Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is the Lady Designer and we are back with another speed build video, and this time it's something I have not streamed on YouTube or on Twitch, so hopefully you guys will enjoy these exhibit builds in our dome, in the middle of our dome. Well, it's not exactly in the middle. I definitely, when I have more time, would pay more attention to it. Also with like the terrain forming and with like laying down the paths without any curbs, because I had issues with paths being higher up because of the terrain tool, and I had issues with not being able to remove the curbs anymore because of the water and the habitat. So yeah, it's not 100% perfect, and I still have a bit of a struggle with all these new pieces. I don't know them all yet, so it's harder for me to really put in a lot of detailing in, but I think overall it looks really nice, so hopefully you guys will like it too. I do have to admit, I feel a little bit sorry that I added these exhibits with a lot of female and male animals, because some of the animals are bugged, so when they get babies I was not able to get rid of them, so I had like a lot of protesters in and stuff. So yeah, that was kind of an issue at some point, but I managed to just put down another exhibit, moved some of the animals in there, and then just completely removed the exhibit, and I have no idea where the animals are right now, but hopefully that will be somehow a fix, because I had so many babies so quickly. I think it was with the Brazilian wandering spider or anything like that, and yeah, it was such a mess. So yeah, if you put these things down, at least for the beta, keep in mind you just add 2 females or 2 males in, and you're good, I guess, or just one animal. It doesn't really matter, but the babies are so many, and some animals you just can't trade with or don't sell, so it was kind of buggy, but it's funny in a way. But yeah, I did do the flooring, and I was really struggling to get it like flat and stuff, so I tried to just cover it with raising some of the flat roof pieces, but yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle. But yeah, I hope you guys will like how it turned out. I think overall the dome is really coming along nicely, especially for a beta, so I am really happy with the end result for the time we have, and I'm really excited to really start doing this with more time and less time pressure at launch. So I'm really curious to hear from you guys what you guys think and what your experiences are during the beta with the exhibits and the animals getting babies. I mean, it's seriously crazy. I do really like these pieces, by the way. These block pieces, we didn't really have them, or they were like really big in Planet Coaster if I remember correctly, but in this way with these blocks you can just really easily create a wall that is exactly the size you want it to be, and that makes life a lot easier in Planet Zoo. So yeah, I really like these new pieces in here. There are a lot of smaller pieces in Planet Zoo comparing to Planet Coaster, and I really like that, and I just really wanted to make sure that this whole building would really fit the area, so not make it too obvious. In the end, I turned out to put down some more plants and stuff on the roofing edges just to make it a little bit more green and blend it in. But my main goal in the beginning when I had this idea was to make this more of a cavey area with the exhibit, but I just don't have that much space, unfortunately, in the dome to really work with that. So I ended up just making a round building with a lot of green and stuff. So hopefully you guys like that. Do let me know in the comments sections if you do, of course. And yeah, the last thing we're going to do for inside the dome will be a Bengal Tiger habitat, because you guys put down a lot of votes on the community wall, so thank you guys so much for participating in that poll. And we're going for Bengal Tiger habitat with a underwater viewing gallery, and some people were like, but I don't know, like tigers like swimming? Yes, tigers do like swimming, and it's actually a lot of fun to just look up some pictures and and just Google Bengal tiger swimming or anything like that, also white tigers, there are some really stunning pictures of them having a swim in the water. It's really beautiful. And I remember, I think it was Aslan Wolf, who is an amazing YouTuber. He's super passionate about Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster back in the day, so definitely go and check him out. I will link him in the description. And I remember when we just heard about Planet Zoo and he was like looking up some pictures for inspiration and stuff, he had like an amazing art piece picture of a Bengal tiger exhibit with like a glass wall, and then the tiger was standing in the water, standing up to the glass wall, and there were like people on the other side, and it looked just so beautiful. And I really hope we will see more animations of the animals in the water to do more some kind of playing instead of just moving, swimming from the one side to the other side, but just I really hope to see more animations of them having fun in the water, diving in the water, as I also mentioned in my Gariel video. I really hope we will see those kind of animations in the future. Obviously, we can't expect like everything to be the same as in real life, but I do feel that diving animals deeper in the water and playing in the water is definitely something we should see in a zoo game, even though it can't be like too complicated. But the same goes for the elephants. Like, elephants absolutely love to swim in the water, and I remember going to Rotterdam Zoo this year with a lot of people of my Discord community, and there were elephants playing in the water, and it was so incredible to see. They had so much fun with like 3 big elephants in a it was pretty small if you had those 3 big elephants in there, and a zookeeper was spraying water over them, and they were having so much fun and diving into the water, going under, and it was just incredible to see. So those kind of things I definitely hope to see more. And as far as I can tell, that not all the animations of the animals are in the beta right now, so there's still a lot more for us to experience. Also for like baby animals interacting with their mom and dad, for example, or just different species animals interacting with each other. I think there will also be more animations for that, so I'm just really curious and excited to see that. As you can see right now, I tried to put down some palm trees on top of it, and I was like, no, that doesn't really fit, so I deleted them really quickly. But yeah, I just really hope to see more interactions with the animals to each other, and also with the water. I really hope there might be some changes in the future, like they will add more animations in the future, maybe after the launch of the game, so maybe with DLCs and stuff. We have seen a lot of progress too with Planet Coaster during the years, so definitely some things, if we really keep asking for them, as well as for like eggs, for example. I know a lot of people really want animals to lay eggs, including me. I really would love to see that too. So yeah, who knows? We of course, no guarantees, but if we just kindly keep asking Frontier, like, can we maybe please have animals lay eggs, because that is like the most adorable thing ever, then who knows, maybe if a lot of people ask for it, we will see some changes in that, and I would love to see that, to be honest. But yeah, if it's not going to happen, it will not ruin my gameplay in any way. I guess it's more of like wishful thinking. Like, there are so many real things I would love to see in this zoo game, and I can just hope for it, I guess. But if not, I am already totally in love with this game, even with the beta, while we haven't seen everything yet. So I'm definitely sure that we will get an amazing game one way or the other, even though we might not see everything we want to see. It's just impossible to add everything to the game, I guess. But yeah, we can still hope and keep our fingers crossed, right? So yeah, I will see you guys live in just a minute to show you guys around a bit. So let me show you this. Okay, I'm still working on these walls. I'm not really happy how they look right now, but this one has to be a little bit bigger because of the mandrills, but we might be able to just lower this down a little bit. But I just wanted to add a little bit more of the walls here to make them, to fill it up a little bit more, but I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. So here we have the exhibits area. It's super busy right now, and it's probably going to be way more busy. As you can see, I did the flooring as I mentioned, and it's not completely perfect on the other side. It looks pretty good on this side, and I also added these planter boxes on that side just to fill it up. I really hope we get the curb so you can make sure that the people will not walk through it and stuff, but those things we had in Planet Coaster, so I feel like we will definitely see something like that in Planet Zoo too. It's pretty easy. I hope for them to add that too in the game. So it's a pretty simple area right over here with some green and stuff. It really adds up. This is also not perfect. Also due to time, I would have done this differently, of course, but we just pretend that it's not there. So yeah, we have several exhibits right over here. We can see over here, this is the scorpion right over here, and we have the poison frog at this side, and probably a lot of babies too. I don't see them right now, but I will put some screenshots in, some cinematic shots in of all the animals so you guys get an idea. We have the Goliath Frog right over here, and then we have the Tital Beetle right over here on this side. So I didn't do specifically too much with the exhibits right over here with the detailing. You can do a lot of things, just stick through the exhibits just to make it a little bit different, but I just had like these standard backgrounds right over here. And I did do some of the detailing here, not very exciting, but just to add a little bit more variation to it. So this is the Brazilian wandering spider, and I think I have two of one animal. This is the Boa Constrictor. I tried, oh, you can see them over here. I tried to find the yellow anaconda, but it looks like it's only in the scenario mode, unfortunately. And we have another poison frog right over here, and over here we have the scorpion. I'm probably going around now. Yeah, I think I am. So yeah, these are the exhibits, and I think it definitely works to do it this way. And yeah, the last thing we're going to do are the Bengal Tigers. So we're going to move these probably just to the outside edge or anything like that, and make sure they have some kind of entrance. Maybe we just make a small little staff entrance right over here and try to hide this section over here for the zookeepers to still be able to walk inside the dome, something like that. So we're going to have a underwater gallery with the Bengal tiger, but also just an area where the people can look into the habitat. So we're going to create like a combination of two things, I guess, just an underwater gallery, and we're going to have, well, maybe something like this with a pit. I don't know yet. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So I will be streaming on Twitch tonight. The link is in the description. And I will also be streaming tomorrow on YouTube. I'm not sure about the time yet, but if I know, I will let you guys know. And please do follow me on Twitter if you want to find out, or just join my Discord server where I always announce it when I am going live. So yeah, please do make sure to subscribe, of course, if you already haven't, and leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed this video. It really helps me out, and I just really hope to see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.